All right, ladies and gentlemen, something is about to happen in NNPC. As I talk to now, very soon, in a few days from now, you will start hearing, I want to do this, I want to do that. You start hearing some murmurs. The President's Advisory Council has advised that the federal government should sell their stake, which is the major stake in NNPC. They want to sell it. They believe it's for the good of the nation. Now, I do not have a problem with that. Whether it's for the good of the nation or not, I actually think it's for the good of the nation. But we go quarrel over this matter. Do you know why we go quarrel? May I read the news for now first before I start my quarrel? Hear this. Tinubu's Policy Advisory Council proposes sale of NNPC stake in oil and gas assets. Target $17.4 billion. Sixth measure of NUPRC, NMDPRA, NCDMB. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Policy Advisory Council had proposed the sale of the major stakes of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited in the upstream, midstream and downstream sector of the oil and gas industry. This day gathered from the Policy Advisory Council report dated May 2023 that the federal government will earn about $17 billion from the sale of the NNPC majority stakes in the oil and gas assets. According to the submissions from the Energy and Natural Resources subcommittees of the advisory councils, Tinubu administration should consolidate the regulatory agencies by merging the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, and the Nigerian Content Development and the Monitoring Board under a single regulator.
I dey laugh. You know why they laugh? I agree with them. I agree with the advisory council. As a matter of fact, I think the federal government should not be running any business. Like Femi Otedola said, they are not good in business. They shouldn't be running any business. So when you sell your stake, just make sure you're selling it to Nigerians, people who make money legally. But this is where my problem is. This motion was moved in 2016 by the then Senate President, was it the Senate President then, Bukola Saraki, to privatize the NNPC and sell off the government stake. A fellow senator opposed the motion. Do you know who people who opposed the motion? The present secretary to the state government, George Akume, who is now the SGF, was the person who opposed the motion at the time. Today, his government is wanting to move the same motion. They don't do it. They don't talk now. In the next few weeks now, he started to hear them, and it might likely happen. Is it not safe for us to say that President Bola's administration is covered with the people that have been the problem of this country since? The people that have been dragging this country not to move quick. Now they fool this Bola administration. I remember when Goodluck Ebele Jonathan removed fuel subsidy. They gathered at Ojota. No, we cannot do this. No, we cannot do that. The current speaker, he don't read their government. They don't remove him. If they had let Goodluck do it, that fine. This thing would have been done. When Goodluck removed fuel subsidy, how much did he put it? It was 145. Today we are buying fuel at 488. That if you see a good filling station, waiting we for not pass since. This motion now we for not pass and since they delay. Now they delay this country system. They have been the problem of this country. When a politician moves a motion, whether the motion is for the good of the country or not, other politicians go oppose am because the person who moved the motion no be their guy. They did that Senate and as of them they play my guy government. If not their guy, they for approval. Now I don't read their government, they want to do the same thing. Tomorrow now they start to say we have moved the country forward because we had brains that are smart. You did not have brains that are smart. You have just been delaying the progress of the country since so that when you reach your administration, you can claim credit for it. No wahala with the one side go please. If you dey work for NNPC, tie your bed to tie your bed. If they privatize that sector, it will not be business as usual. All of them, when I get work for the office, when I get the work up and they collect millions every month. If this thing lands in the hands of the private sector, they don't get sacked. Oh, Nigeria still there, they collect free money. You know, you better try your best and get to work so that you will be of importance to the company. By the time the wind of downsizing will start to blow. If you not like, Mona say I no advice on that.